Well, hi there. Welcome to Hourglass Workshops and Conversations with Nancy and Cheryl. I'm Nancy.
And I'm Cheryl. We're right now starting our three-part series on empowering women, money, and their future. And we have learned a lot in this process. And one of the things we have found out that even rich women don't feel rich. And Nancy found an article in this month's Money More magazine that shared some of the information that you...
Okay, they said 35% of women with household assets of $2.8 million or more don't consider themselves wealthy, according to Fidelity's 2012 Millionaire Outlook study. We have the economy to blame, says the psychologist Nancy Molitor. Before the financial crisis, people thought $1 million was pretty significant. She says, but now a millionaire seems quite ordinary to many women. The reason? The recession had a greater impact emotionally on women than on men. We realized our money could disappear with the click of a mouse. Suddenly our nice, safe world didn't seem so safe anymore. And I think that's really true.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah.
I do too. I think women are very terrified of what's ahead.
So what do you do?
Well, I think one is get informed. And, one of the things that Nancy and I are committed to is helping support women in midlife. And women do well if we've got the right amount of information.
Right.
And we have a community to do that. So I think first is to be informed and with some competent people and discuss it.
Right.
Open up. Women are much more willing to talk about sex than they are about money.
Yeah, it's so interesting. We're doing a three-part money series where we have a financial planner coming in, and it's not to sell anything. He's just educating us all on what's out there and what the possibilities are and how to come up with a plan.
Yeah.
Because, if you have never dealt with money, and there's a lot of women that all of a sudden find themselves widowed, divorced, either with money or without money. If you're without money, how do you get money? And if you're with money, what do you do with it?
Right. And I think as a result of the recession in 2008, there isn't a feeling that there's any really safe place to put money. And women basically are risk adverse, so therefore that creates a whole different issue.
Right.
And I think that the other thing women can do is you can't do it alone. You don't get your hair, you don't cut your own hair.
Right.
You darn well shouldn't do a financial plan by yourself. You need to find somebody that you
trust. Why is it we think we can do that?
I don't know. I think people have the misconception that, there's lots of information on the internet. I understand money. I can balance my checkbook. But balancing your checkbook and managing your credit card bills is not the same.
And amassing wealth. Completely different.
Two very, very different things.
We had the most interesting reasons women couldn't participate in this workshop. I think the biggest reason is they were afraid and they weren't willing to put themselves first, which is a typical thing for women. But, they were too busy.
I can do it myself.
I can do it myself. I can do the research myself.
I don't want to pay the fees.
Right. I don't want to invest in myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is basically what they were saying.
Yeah, I don't have time. Well, for the cost of a latte a week, you can certainly afford some financial plans.
Right.
And that makes a big difference. And I think, to create a plan, an action plan, with some help, with some professional help, and then doing that action plan. And it does a variety of different things. It makes you feel far more confident about what's going on. And
sometimes it's just a matter of changing your perspective.
Right.
Or having a new insight or a new way of looking at something you've been doing, sometimes just flipping things and it's like, wow, the whole world opens up.
Right.
So we are doing a couple more workshops and we are going to have this available on our website. So for those of you that are not in the area or don't have the ability to do this, we will have it hopefully soon.
That's that technology.
Yeah.
But if you are in the area, we do encourage you to take a look at our website under Hourglass Workshops, events, and learn more. And if you can, participate because it will serve you so well. You will be more confident, and you will. It'll just help you through your life. So.
And we have also some links for some resources that have nothing to do with us, but they're ways that you can calculate how much money you need going forward and things like that. Give you an idea of where you are. So you can go to our resource page
and
find those links there.
Yeah. So until next time, Check us out at hourglassworkshops.com, and bye for now.
Bye.